Right, I thank you all for being here for the now 12th session of the Infiltrated campaign. And let's head into it. Last time we left off, there was quite a few things that happened. First of all, there was an infiltration mission which went smoothly, and no alarms were sounded. And, well, after this mission, our, troop of Fluffy and the Good Boys managed to gain 12 prisoners. With 12 prisoners in tow, they had a short rest after a night of fighting and got up. Now, I guess, planning to head towards the base, which is about a day's travel away from here. And as, the short rest is over, everyone is stretching them, getting ready to leave. What do you guys do?
Well, I'd say that we've got a new dude in the party that I really didn't get to speak to last time, so Gildren will walk up to the Goliath, if I remember correctly, and walk up to him and say, "And who are you?"
I'm Ron.
Gildren.
Gildren.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. He shakes your, I take it, in comparison, very small hand.
You, as you take Gildren's hand, you know that it's a little bit sticky.
Rubs it off and on his robes, basically. It's just, what?
Make a quick dexterity check. Sleight of hand.
Me?
Yeah?
Okay. Okay. 4.
You grab right into the stickiness, and the stickiness seems to be enhanced by, Gildren's fluffy hands, and, you try to, wipe it off, but it doesn't really seem to want to get wiped off. The sticky, see-through substance, slightly white.
What the fuck is this?
I'm sorry about that. That's just bookworm. He does that, and Gil will reach into his backpack and pull out a book with a tentacle sticking out of it.
I'm looking at my hand as I want to maybe cut it off.
Make a check of survival. Not survival, but nature check.
Nature check. Okay.
Nature.
I don't like this at all.
Why can it not be survival?
Because it's knowledge that you want.
Alright.
Oh.
I guess I'm good at this.
No, you fucked up. You need
You
the
can draw.
D.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. with trail.
I'm still good at this.
Yeah.
Well, you have a feeling that this is a mimic that can't really, mimic things properly.
Okay.
Also, it's kind of small to mimic.
Okay, but it's a book.
It's a book for now.
Okay. What is this? Does it want to eat me? What is this?
Why would he eat you? He eats berries, and I will put the berry on the tentacle, and I guess that bookworm will do bookworm thing.
Animal handling check in that case.
Hey boy, alrighty. 16.
Takes the berry and, transforms into a mimic, which is more or less just, an octopus of sticky, slimy tentacles, grabs the berry, eats it, and seems to be looking curiously at Laran. Not necessarily angrily, necessarily scared, but just looking at him.
He's bookworm. He's my little friend, and I figured since you seem, as it seems that the boss man Erevan decided to allow you to tag along, I guess you should get acquainted and not be surprised if I suddenly bring him out.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Bookworm. try to shake his tentacles.
You know what? Make another sleight of hand check.
Okay. A 7.
Well, you got your hand right in there, and there is now a whole lot more glue on your hands, and it's extremely sticky.
Okay, that is fine.
You'll eventually get used to it. It's actually very useful. Sometimes I don't drop things because they stick to my hand.
How weak do you grip things that they fall out of your hands? That doesn't happen. That it does happen to me, but not that often.
He have HPPD. You know.
Ah.
JK.
I will start just taking some water out of my water skin and trying to wash my arm.
You know what? Make another dexterity check.
Alright. 18.
It takes you quite a bit of time, but you manage to scrub all of it off. But it takes
Man.
quite a bit of time.
Yeah. This stuff is strong. Right? You could put like 2 prisoners and glue them together. That would be really funny.
Well, if we had a way of extracting the glue without hurting the little guy, I would be against using it, but
Wait. Did
Good
I
thing
just
that-
hurt him when I shook his hand?
Doesn't seem that way. Or were you overly strong? Or... If you want, you can make a strength check for that.
I swear if you squeeze him too hard.
I didn't want to squeeze him, I just wanted to give him a little hello.
Pickle.
Make a strength check at disadvantage.
Oh god.
This is gonna go so bad, mate.
2 natural 20s, hell yeah.
Thank god.
Lucky for you, you have forgot the 1 there, KL1, so it's only a y minus 4.
Ah, it's +4.
It's only a 5, so he's fine. Bookworm is fine. I said a disadvantage, so yeah.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
You rolled a 1 and a 16.
yeah, I just was wondering why, what the command was. One sec.
A KL1, keep the lowest 1.
Oh, okay. Alright.
You were also locked up with the with the others, no? I saw you in jail
Remember that they were hunters.
with the
Yeah.
hunters. Oh yeah, with the poachers.
Yeah.
How did you get caught?
So, my tribe got attacked. I got separated from them. Then then the Green Goddess told me to go somewhere and find the guy with the shield, Aravan, right?
Hey,
Alright. Yeah, and yeah, she showed me a vision of his shield. That's why I remember him by his shield. And then I got pretty close. Maybe I got caught, thrown in the tower, and yeah, that's how I ended up there.
well, if the Green Goddess really did this, then it seems that we're on the right path and doing righteous by her. So
I would hope so.
I would hope the same. It was nice to meet you, Laran, and I'll hope
Yeah, likewise.
you'll keep our back and we'll keep yours.
Of course.
And I
This time
take
I
my
will tell
little
you.
sexy pipe and light it up and walk away.
This time I will pat your back and not shake your hand.
It's sticky as well.
Fucking hell, put more water on that.
I've got him on my back basically all the time, so
Oh, okay.
Make a quick perception check. only his left leg is without any sticky stuff.
Why my left leg?
You remember that your little friend Bookworm never goes to your left leg for some reason.
Oh man, okie dokie. I'll keep that in mind. In the notes that I luckily didn't delete.
Bookworm didn't eat him.
Right now, to your level 6 character, is that right?
Alright.
Yeah, while all this is happening, I've been looking through a map of. We have a map for the surrounding area, right? We would have.
Yeah, you had a map, not necessarily the most accurate map, but one that is, well, accurate enough.
And the path that we have to take to get to where we need to take, is there any other places that could go? Or is the place we go the only place where that path leads?
Well, there is not necessarily a path. There is just a wide open area that you can traverse with the goal of reaching the base, as the orc that showed you the place on the map called it. But it's mostly an open terrain with no real interesting points. You are in the mountains. There is very little here.
The question is, if we just started walking towards and someone was following us, they wouldn't know where we were going, right? They would have to follow us the whole way through to know that? Or could they figure it?
I mean, you assume that the base is at least somewhat closely guarded secret, so not necessarily everyone would know, well, where you are going. However, if they knew where the base is, and, well, saw you go in that general direction, they might have an idea, since that would, more or less, at least to your knowledge, be the only interesting place they could go to.
Yeah. If you two guys are finished, I'll gather up all the soldiers and wait for the. Oh,
Hey, Harty.
Artie wakes up from her nap or his nap.
Yeah, a bit longer than usual.
Because the baby in his dream took more to take a nap, actually.
Admittedly,
Am
nothing's
I
happened
right?
in the last 20 minutes. So Also,
Hello,
we can't
sorry
put-
I'm late.
All good, all
Don't worry.
I got so confused. The clocks have changed, and I
Oh,
got
right.
myself completely confused. I thought I still had another half hour.
Never mind. Time is a bullshit.
Also, that said, you last week wrote Kira. You wrote is time change.
Yeah, exactly. I got myself so confused. I don't know what happened there. Clocks changing throws me off. I blame the baby. Blame the baby.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Although
Yes.
if you blame your baby too much, I will demand that you sacrifice him. So, just so you know.
Fucking hell.
Sacrificing the baby might be a little bit too far, but I mean, I'll sacrifice the cat in his place. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, cool, okay. Sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry, what if I need something bigger than a cat? Maybe a horse or a sheep would be enough to pacify.
You don't
I
want
could
to
probably find a rabbit somewhere nearby, but that's probably as best as it gets.
Make a
right?
deception check.
All right. Something that you heard during your snoop was that our friend Gil said something about extracting glue, but you didn't really get it as you were still asleep, dreaming about a baby. And you wake up after a few moments and see that, well, Laran is sitting there, and the morning is heading on
I
without
forget
you.
exactly how the prisoners are. I assume they're just like tied
They
up
are
together.
There are 12 prisoners currently sitting next to each other against a stone hill that was made some time ago by the orcs that were here previously. Tied up next to each other, just sitting there. Some still sleeping, the bureaucrats staring at Laran angrily. No, at Drogo angrily.
Oh.
Oh, it falls for
So-
everything.
No,
What do we
it's-
want to do with those? I say, hoping that the party is all nearby.
The party is all nearby.
Why
Unless you guys have some real good ideas, I'm just letting them go.
Well, the bureaucrat has no obligation to not tell anyone about this unless it's official bureaucratic business, and it is indeed not, so that is not a route we can go down.
Good to know.
Make a quick intelligence check. Dapper with a law check. Let's just call it law check from now on. You have proficiency in law checks. You check the law.
Strap,
Does he
you
have-
violated the law.
If you have proficiency in religion, you can just call it religion.
I mean, it is intelligence based since.
Religion is intelligence.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. A.
I'm not entirely sure why, but it is.
Well, you have heard about another law that stated that there is this special vow that bureaucrats can take to not break their word. Basically, a pinky promise with something behind it.
And that behind it is Dicky.
And that behind it is the god that just enforces everything.
Do you say that out loud?
Not yet. Let me think about this for a moment.
Although only bureaucrats can take such promises since, well, they are enforced by the bureaucrat and the bureaucrat only enforces his rules on the bureaucrats.
That was my question.
At least you could let the bureaucrat run.
I mean, we can't really only release one and then leave the others.
I mean, I don't. Yeah. I think it's fine to just release them all. And we're having this conversation within earshot of the person.
I mean, you can head a bit further away, but as of now,
No,
yeah,
no,
you do.
intentionally within.
That said, all of the prisoners know what you look like,
Yes, they do.
and that you are working against the conglomerate.
Okay, I'm letting you guys go. You know, it's unfortunate that you were caught up in circumstances that were outside your control, and I understand that a lot of you will want to rat us out, and I have to expect most of you to do it. But if it's any consolation, you have your lives. Make with that what you will. And I will... The commander's still there, right?
The commander there, yeah, and he looks at you confused.
I'll go up to him and whisper something to him.
What do you whisper?
I'm sending a message. And I will start untying them.
Hail Hydra.
Exactly what I was thinking.
And I don't make an attempt to hide the whisper. Though it is a whisper.
Make a deception check.
Waiting for it. So, because I'm not very good at this, I didn't have it prepared.
Be in time.
Oh, I had an idea about this, but whatever.
I mean, a 15. Yeah, he whispers something back.
Got it. And yeah, I untie them. I'll let them go. And I'll look briefly at the commander for a second, and then look in like say 20 degrees off to the direction we are heading in.
So you're pointing in the
Not
average
pointing,
direction.
just looking at him for like a second or two to make sure he knows what I'm doing, and then point, and then just look in that direction.
So you are suggesting that they go there, or?
Yeah.
Alright. They take their things, look at you, sigh, and start heading off. All together, taking the
don't
thing.
let them take their weapons.
Well, taking the things besides the weapons, and I assume besides their armor, giving them just normal clothing or the non-armor clothing variants.
Sure. Let's do it.
They take the things.
I personally wouldn't have thought to take their armor, but if any of the team would, it's fine.
I mean, they take the things and head off. This is your last chance to step them in the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're out of sight.
No.
This was all just a sadistic exercise to kill them all in the most brutal way possible. No, yeah, we wait for, say... I wait for 30 minutes just looking at the map to make sure they have like a head start. None of them are, and I look out from time to time to make sure none of them are hanging around.
You see that they do go in that approximate direction, but then make a big circle and move basically away from, basically in the exact opposite direction in a big circle. You assume mostly having to do with that direction mostly leading into, well, space that they don't really know about, so it seems they are heading to the closest outpost, which is somewhere else.
Okay. I think that's enough time to wait. Let's head out. And I assume the goblins, we believe the goblins, are the goblins still with us or around us?
The goblins are currently are pillaging the castle, the tower, that was the word.
If there's a goblin nearby, I'll make a note to wave them on so that they know we're leaving, and then I lead the group in the direction of our next destination.
Alright. Alright, as we begin, I need a walking order, please.
I have the map, so I would be going first.
Alright.
I will walk next to Ervin.
Alright. Who wants to take the first watch?
I will.
Go ahead.
Dexterity, is that right?
Hmm?
I need to roll dexterity
Perception.
and deception. Sorry.
Taking a perception. You are taking a watch, you are looking around.
Okie dokie. Sorry if I'm still new with these things. Oh,
All good.
I don't know, how long are these witches? Are
We
they
didn't
2 hours
get
or 1 hour?
rest, right?
Yeah, we got a
How
short.
Sword.
You got a long short rest until now.
Good way to put it.
Way to confuse him.
Did we do that?
oh
there?
fuck.
No, you got
No,
2
this
short
is the-
rests.
9.
Oh, okay.
Only 9. You don't have any modifiers.
No. I got not. Just check. Took me a long time on a wobbling
Don't-
+5.
character. Yeah.
We are talking about perception here.
Oh no, not deception.
Trying to just use
As a-
the environment.
As I was saying, I'm still new, but
How
I've
much? How
seen
much?
some people try to do it. Not with much.
+2? Yeah, +2. So it's an 11. All right. Stones. Stones everywhere. Stones on the floor. Stones on the floor back there. Stones on the floor back there.
stormy.
No stones towers, but just stones. Oh, and the sky. The sky is not made out of stone.
The run
Takes-
is also made out of stone.
Who takes the second watch as it slowly gets closer to the middle of the day?
I don't want to take watch, but I do want to say something out about the 2 hour mark.
Alright. It is the
Oh.
I can take next watch. If no one wants.
So, wait.
First of all, 2 hours.
At some point, I'll look up from my map, and I'll say to Laharan, so, how's the Green Goddess keeping you?
I take it she's keeping me safe. I don't know. I haven't really spoken to her.
I'm sorry we we had a bit of a rough interaction earlier on. I did have to sleep through the night, so sorry for that.
Don't mind that.
But yeah,
Oh, you're quite a timid one, I thought.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, if you grow up with a couple brothers, I'm used to this stuff. I don't mind it.
It's fair. Yeah. Must admit that I haven't always been such a devout follower of the Green Goddess. You know, back in my hometown, it was more just the thing you did to be cool, to gain standing. But you know, she has helped a lot.
Yeah, she's helped my tribe to stay alive, giving us food, keeping us safe.
So I'm trying to change my ways slowly. I'm sure you can teach me a lot. Yeah.
If you let me, I think I will try.
Good to know.
If you need my help, just tell me.
Oh,
I'm better at I'm like good at fighting, and also I make like little things. And he will
you definitely
pull
are
out
good at
some-
fighting.
Yeah, he will pull out some pendant he wrapped around his great sword. It's like a little star made out of stone. Yeah, I meant like stuff like these. Small things.
Good stuff. And are you used to the landscape here? It all looks the same to me. I can't make north or
Oh,
south
yeah.
of it.
Huh. It's just no.
Do you want to be the one with the map?
I can try, yeah, sure.
Roll an intelligence check. Just
Intelligence.
Yeah, just intelligence.
Why not survival? It is literally survival.
I mean, I don't know.
You just want to make
Is
me
something I can
suffer.
assist with? Me being quite used to maps. With...
You
I'm not just handing him the map and letting him go on like
don't
drawing stuff in it. As well.
you didn't hear of maps before. However, once you have a look at it, you kind of understand the meaning of it.
Yeah, these are
So
my
if-
own little squibbles to try to keep track, but hard to find landmarks around here.
First time you have seen a map ever.
Ah, I
Quite
would
handy,
probably know how to tell where's north, right?
I mean,
I know of directions.
you know of directions, you have heard of north. It's just that you have never seen a map due to the fact that you live very, well, cut off from the others, so there was never really a need for maps.
Right.
You get
Yeah.
you get the concept of maps, just first time you see one.
These things are interesting. These might be useful. We should make more maps.
Oh,
Ahead of you already. And I pull out of my backpack a part of my. Wait, do I have cartographer supplies? I have rudimentary cartographer supplies
Ah.
that I used to draw maps on occasion.
You are basically a hobby cartographer. Hobby cartographer? Yeah.
Or amateur, yeah.
Although it looks very impressive to the, well, person who has never seen a map before.
Yeah, he's just grinning on the map, just looking, trying to find his way. Yeah, we are like right here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the last marker I made. Is 15
Okay.
minutes ago.
And we are walking in this direction?
Yep.
Ah, okay. Right.
Make
So-
private.
So this is this NESW thing on the top. What does it mean?
That indicates where the sun sets and where the sun.
Okay. How do I
Right.
tell which is which? Which is which?
The everyone would know, but I forget.
All right. And is north is the opposite of the middle of the day of high noon, which
Yes.
N is never. the sun shines never there.
Yeah, es gibt das German sentence for that, I remember.
So I explained that eloquently.
Okay. Make a quick survival check.
Baran will not understand.
Survival. Yes, from you, Lara.
Alright. Damn!
You are getting a hang of this map thing.
Ah,
This map thing is awesome. It's really helpful.
man, you're... I quite like you. You're useful. You do stuff that's really good for us.
I try.
I can see it, and I appreciate it.
Thanks. Well, I just keep walking. As from time to time, I'll take the map from your hands and make a bit of a sketch in it if I find a landmark, and then return it to you.
Although you realize that after a moment, it's not really Aragon that is leading the way, but rather Laran, who now really accurately knows how to read a map and heads very confidently in that direction, I assume. If that's what the player wishes to do.
Yeah, way to go, me.
Alright. Alright, second watch.
I guess I'm now leading the group so I wouldn't.
Sure. You can do the watch if you want.
Okay. Nobody. Perception, right?
As you head on, first it's just stones, but then you see something in the very far distance. Roll a quick, sure, make it survival. Make a survival check.
And
What
at
you see
this
there?
point, how far away is our destination?
About half a day more. He saw it fairly early into his watch, and what he sees is cliffside. It is still kind of far away, and you will get there by the start of the next watch. But you can see a cliffside there, and looking at the maps, you see that it was not really written in there. That seems to be an accurate map.
Old poke everything about it. Just hey, wait.
Yeah,
Up there is a cliffside. It's not on this map.
I can see. Give me a second.
Alright.
And I pull out a proper quill this time and make a permanent mark. And yeah, notify that is one. Well, that is there. Could I give it a name? Do you want to name it, Lachlan?
What do the cliffs look like?
It is not necessarily a cliff in that sense. It is just... It looks like as if part of the Earth just decided to rise into the air.
Huh.
It's, well, very abrupt and very straight to the top with no real forehand. It's just... Yeah. As if part of the floor was just lifted up. And you can see into the stone there.
Me growing up in the mountains, is that a natural formation, or does it seem a little bit off?
Well, you would know that, I assume, since you are living in the... this is actually a natural formation, and sometimes the ground in the mountains just rises. Usually it is possible to go around such phenomena, so this might take quite a bit of time, and looking at this, if you want to head around it, that would probably take another day onto the travel time. Although you could always try to climb it.
So it takes a lot of time for these mountains to rise.
It can happen abruptly, going hand in hand with earthquakes. It can happen over long stretches of time. It's different. And you wouldn't really know how or could be the gods, could be something that you don't know about, could be the stone itself, creatures wanting to live the stone.
Why don't we call it the Rising Mountain?
I write down the rising mountain on the map.
Right.
Very tiny letters. You can barely see it. But
As you head closer, you realize that this cliffside is approximately 70 feet. And you can attempt to climb, but you are fairly certain that you would be really good at that because, well, that's something you loved to do as a child. However, well, you don't know about the others. The others don't seem as strong as you.
one of us is wearing splint armor, right? That can't help.
Although he does not pack the guns as else does.
I mean, I can pull you guys up. I have this rope. If you don't make it, I will try to secure it somewhere and then try to pull you up.
Oh, could work. Actually, I don't need to. I can quickly jump over the cliff, I think, or the rocks. What were
70 feet, 70 feet tall. For your information, that's about 22 meters, a bit less.
You only get walk on walls level 9, right?
they? I mean, I can because I got a lot of acrobatics, but I want to. So
Does anybody have rope?
I know, but I love to make difficult
I
things.
think we all-
Anyway, I'll watch the rocks, basically the rocks, and say, okay, you can do it, Lauren. Come on.
I
I
will
must admit I have
try
no
to.
experience in this. Up to you to take the lead.
Can somebody give me a little bit of rope, real quick, so
Yep.
I can tie two ends together?
I will.
Right. Tie the ropes together. I think we have now like 95 foot of rope, maybe more. Because I have 50.
Wait, I'm checking.
That adds up.
Yeah, that's up.
Sure.
And then I will try to scale the cliffside.
Do an acrobatics check.
Why do you have to make this acrobatics?
Sorry, athletics. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I meant athletics.
Okay, natural one.
Acrobatics, I'm good. Oh,
Oh, right. That's so much then.
You start climbing, and it is going really, really well. And then you just slip and fall down.
Oof,
About a quarter through, you fall for about 25 feet. D6 damage. Give me a moment. 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Does slow fall applies?
Yeah.
For you, snowfall does
To you.
apply. To you,
Yeah.
and only. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall to the ground and go prone.
Okay.
I'll reach out my hand and just kind of, more for show than for anything. I'm not that strong to lift you up, but to help you lift up.
Yeah, I will not pull you down. I will just take it and then get up myself.
Don't worry, it could happen.
I don't know what happened there. Stuff like that never happens to me.
I mean, that rock seemed
I mean,
extremely treacherous.
I didn't get hurt, so it's not a problem.
I tried to reach for a stone and then it gave in or something, I think.
I don't imagine building on or around vertical cliff faces would be that beneficial for a tribe, so probably not massively familiar territory.
You for yourself know that what you just did was a rookie mistake, and if anyone else was around you from your tribe, they would have laughed at you and laughed at you and laughed at you. Because that was such a stupid mistake.
Yeah, I will keep that to myself.
These people do not know.
Yeah.
So now we'll try again, or what do you think, Lauren? Could you make that?
As I'm reaching up, I'll lay on Hansi for this.
Okay. Okay.
Or the 4.
Back to 69.
That is the best number.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I try again?
Yeah.
Right.
We have some time.
I will try again.
As long as this doesn't take us a day and a half. I think this is already better, so...
Okay, natural 20.
No, man.
Okay.
The D.
No, you forgot to put the
D.
D in there.
And not your
Oh.
D. Guys, it's a meme.
We all got really excited for a second.
No,
Okay, 24. Still. I'm still amazing at this.
this is so hilarious. The initial D.
You stand there, look at the cliff, and get really angry. You don't rage, but you will get really, really angry. And within about 6 seconds, you scale the whole cliff, jump down, and yeah, I still can do it. I can do it. I am good at this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. While I'm on top of the mountain, on top of the cliff, just stomps on it very angrily, then lets down the rope.
Make what was your passive perception?
14.
You know what? Give me a moment.
Oh, by the way, while he's doing that, I'm watching very intently to see if I can figure out how to climb. This is not something you can just pick up in a second.
All right. I guess you continue. What do you do?
I mean, do I see anything while I will lower down the rope?
I mean-
do I see anything?
I mean, a 16 is higher than a 14, isn't it?
Yeah, but what do I see? Do I see more stone?
Yeah. More
Alright.
stone.
No,
Just-
like, pathway that's leading down.
Just as boring as before.
Alright.
I'll be the first to take the rope and try to go up as well.
Okay. Can I
Right.
give you advantage because I'm pulling up the rope?
Yeah. Basically, everyone gets advantage on that attempt to climb the whole thing.
Okay. These are all athletics, I think. Oh, I did take proficiency in athletics.
You can do
Oh, that's
athletics, or you can do
Acrobatics. Yeah.
acrobatics if you.
I'm gonna do
And a 20.
acrobatics.
21 is just a few minutes. Hop, 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 and up there.
Whoa, that was easy.
Dude.
I think Drogo is a.
Sorry, guys.
No.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I will just pull you up. You don't even have to scale the stones.
You start
I will
pulling.
just pull you up.
You start pulling Drogo up at about halfway through. He gets down and just jumps 2 times, making wall jumps, and just stands in front of you.
Anyway,
Oh,
thank for the help, mate.
Need the help.
It's 20.
No problem.
Also, Artie
Yes.
trying to climb the wall as well.
Yes.
Well, no one is really having problems. Just climbing and climbing with help and without help, and just everyone's getting up there quickly and well, safely. Now just Artie sits there on the ground, taking the rope.
Actually, Gildren would wait until Artie starts climbing and then climb himself.
Did you say what? Did you say it was acrobatics or?
Or athletics, your choice.
Let's go with.
Well, there is a rope holding you, so
Wait, tie that rope around your waist. I will pull you up.
Okay.
well, you are up then after a few moments. Although you left your dignity down there.
That's
who's
alright.
Fluffy getting
I'm
up there?
sure you're good at
Oh, yeah,
other
Fluffy.
things.
I'm sorry for asking
I
that
don't.
question.
Oh, right, Fluffy.
Ooh.
Is Gildren still on the floor?
Do you have Raven slumber?
I think I'm helping him up right now.
Oh, something that our friend Laran would notice is that as Artie came back into the camp, and as you came back into the camp, there was just a metal dog just sitting there. And just tended to him while everyone else was having their short rest. To an extent. And this giant metal dog just followed you around.
Can the rope even hold Fluffy without snapping?
Well, there still needs to be a acrobatics or athletics check for Artie, please.
Alright. Jeez.
Right. I like
Fluffy's
that.
medium, so you should be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, someone should stay down at the bottom. Well, I guess Gilded's at the bottom right now,
Yeah.
making sure that
What,
we can do something about Fluffy.
a quick strength check, Laran.
Alright.
Can I help?
Sure.
Random. I have proficiency in
Okay.
athletics.
Advantage.
I'm not very strong, but I can hold him for a while.
I think
Well-
I did the thing. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, advantage, not disadvantage. I didn't do the thing.
I mean, still 18. He gets advantage. Our friend Fluffy.
Right.
Um,
In spite.
so
Athletics
have I got
or,
to do an athletics for
or acrobatics, up to you.
Dex?
I assume that advantage also overrides the disadvantage he gets for being a dog, or he always
Yeah.
gets it?
Exactly.
Oh, big fan. He's got +5 on athletics, so
Just take an advantage.
proficient in athletics.
Does he have claws? He can use the claws to like hold onto the stone decently well.
5. 18. He did better than me.
Well, it works quite smoothly, although there are things that you think you could improve on him, but it's fine. It works. It does what it is supposed to do, namely get up the cliff. So now all of you are standing there, up the cliff, and everyone please do a quick... Actually, 2 people do a quick perception check.
Okay, I can do it.
Can I do a perception check on the landscape around us, not looking for whatever?
Got a 19.
Yeah, just do a perception check.
Can Fluffy help?
I mean, 2 people, so...
I'm saying
Aravan-
perception check. I'm not looking for anything specific. I just want to know what the landscape is about. I'm going to take another sheet of paper that I have parchment and start writing on like a more specific map for this pseudo area.
Well-
I'll take a view as well if I can.
Something that Drogo notices is that there is a strange pillar standing there, slowly.
Like a tower?
Stone.
Oh,
A small stone tower, more or less.
something
with
like a dolmen?
more like a cone. A cone. It's.
Oh,
it's-
okay.
it's stone cone,
CROWN.
which is slowly shuffling towards. Well, our friend Erevan.
Hey guys, you should. Oh, well,
Just enough that you can make it out, but it's still strange.
okay.
But I can't make this up, right?
Right, and
I
as
guess I'm
Drogo
gonna go quickly to the bathroom. Sorry.
Wait, oh my god, you put so much into DMs, dude.
What?
Okay, I found it.
And it is as this stone pillar is slowly shuffling towards Erevan gets within 20 feet. And with that, I assume table.
Yeah, alright. If I knew what these things were, I think I would have said something. But I guess I'm also blind, so...
Yeah, Drogo seems to not really have.
Probably not as blind as me. I have a 9.
Does fuck today?
Oh, this update isn't very big.
Alright.
It's not. I got it really quickly.
I'm also going to go to the... I'll be back. Using the opportunity.
Right.
Sounds like there's a lot of Skyrim vibes.
Yeah.
Alright. Erevan is within the AoE circle that I set up. Also, here is character chests. Get your character.
Level 6-1 or...
All the character chests are named. Get your character. Only Erevan has to be within 20 feet of this. The rest, I would say, is a bit... Also,
Okay.
this right here is the cliff.
Okay. Which way are we going?
You came from the side where all the chests are, and you are heading roughly towards the opposite.
Okay.
I cannot find the server. So.
Infiltrated. Although you just climbed the whole. You didn't really head out yet.
Server just happened. I mean,
You came from here because this is the cliff. Everyone joining?
Yeah.
I would have.
I'm joining, it's just tabletop simulator is updating.
Okay. Also get the initiative plaques out of your plates out of your bag and put them into the correct set. So Erevan, you are within 20 feet of this thing as it was.
Yeah, it's hard to. The thing is not on the ground exactly.
Yeah. I wanted to put it up.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you are within 20 feet. You stay there.
Sounds good. Also, I have a second initiative cap, but I don't think that's the word. So I already tapped.
Everyone needs to take their initiative tracker out of the box.
Are we rolling
Where's
initiative
my-
again, or is the initiative already rolled?
I will roll it later over the big button.
We do need to.
You do not need to roll initiative. You just need to take the thing out. You can place it here if you want. Have like a bit of. Well. Order.
Oh, and not place into the square. Just go in the square, damn you. Is this grid offset?
Wait, give me a moment. Did I? Please don't tell me I did forget that. No.
I think we're hovering over the grid.
Ah, we are. That's very annoying.
Although it has the correct dimensions.
Why are we hovering over it?
Because there is a grid on the floor and there is a grid on the not floor.
Just float
Basically,
here.
Oops. Not
Basically, I put tiles on the table, and you are on the tiles and not on the table.
Oh. Actually, we are just vibing though. Vibing.
Don't make
Right,
me
then.
do my check.
We all just.
Hey, all of you just came from here.
We forgot how to stand, so we floated instead.
Yeah.
I would have been looking, like trying to look for
Normal
things
business.
to my map. I assume like a minute passed. Wait, I was the first to arrive, so I had a time to like look around.
Yeah.
And I would have
See
been doing.
jack shit.
Slowly
Nice.
looking all around.
And I assume you would have been a bit away from the rest of the group. Or we hang close.
Depends on what they.
No one dared to make a whisper, no one dared to make a slip. Stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Who still needs to join?
Me, I'm still waiting for it to update.
Nice.
The potato internet.
Man, I got the
Potato
OG
internet.
potato internet.
It's bambus, okay? It's bamboo. Bambus light, meine Freunde. Wait, wasn't that the kid word of the year or something?
I got no idea.
Bambusleitung, das war doch mal das Wort des Jahres. Kinderwort, Jugendwort des Jahres.
No clue.
Nah.
I know that eBIMS was one of them. Yeah.
E-Beams. Oh my god.
Yeah. When your country makes you want to die. Good times.
E-Beams 1 Busfahrer.
Mhm.
Oder E-Beams 1 Bus.
Okay, I'll stop.
Wait, give me a moment. I need to take that back.
Oh god.
The leg.
Discipline.
The leg. Oh.
You question my authority? Okay, your character gets deleted from existence.
What is that? That's bad.
Oh, okay.
What is going on? My game is having an aneurysm.
Yeah, sorry, I rewinded to get
Oh,
Drogo
yeah.
his character.
Mine too.
I had to rewind twice because Drogo didn't keep his mouth shut, so I had to delete his character.
I think we're not hovering over the grid anymore.
Nope. I broke the system, motherfuckers.
Where's the floor gone?
No, my
For me, it never floated. I have no idea.
Yeah, but why is this area here an impossibly deep void now?
Why is there no ground there? There is literally nothing.
What happens if I put something on it? Oh, there is ground there.
Literally floating.
But I have no idea what you are talking about. Someone stream it for me because I see it normally.
Okay, I'm gonna stream it.
There you go.
And there are a couple of.
No, wait.
What the hell?
Where-
My god, what's wrong with your game?
Did I just put my initiative counter into my first level spells? Is that even possible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got the same error.
That is just a bag, by the way. That's
Oh
just a bag for stuff.
Look at this.
Yeah,
I like
That
this
is-
very much.
this.
By the way, that is not your first level spell. That is all the first level spells combined. So just so you know, like all the cleric first level spells. Wait, why is there a cake? Why is there a cake?
And
There's always cake.
why? I'm
did-
actually.
Has to be cake.
Lol,
I did-
I'm taller than Laren.
How tall are you?
No. Look at the figure right now. I'm the only one that has a color, and I'm taller than you. Actually, even. Oh shit.
I don't have
We
it
are
coming
big
up on
boys
spell
now.
list.
Is it working for you?
No,
What did you say?
I've got nothing
Ah,
coming
fuck.
up on the spell list.
Press. Read it.
Oh yeah, that happened to me as well. And
Yeah,
then
just
it
took
worked
a
out
while.
the way.
What the?
Fuck.
Jesus Christ!
Um.
You want? Don't place them near.
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Why
Don't-
is it so... Yikes.
Don't place them near any characters because that will push them away. By the way, you have no idea what's going on. No, they're
I have a feeling this day is either a really long session or a really
they were dropping bombs, just random bombs around the screen and making the screen shake and everything.
I'm
just-
deaf.
I'm what? You what?
I cannot hear anything. I'm deaf.
Hashtag-
My eardrums.
Hashtag me too. Is it working for RT?
Yeah, it's loading. I'm almost there.
Oh, forget.
Okay. But by the way, I can change your color without your. Cannot. What? Okay, now I'm sad. I guess
Sad man.
I guess every color was already taken. All right, everyone's here.
Yay.
By the way, it would be good if you like took your stuff and put them on like a table or something. If you want, I can delete the contents of the table. Just everyone take a table and like put your stuff there, just so like. Can you delete things like right-click on maybe the dice tower and delete?
No,
delete
no,
that?
we can delete. No
not
delete.
all of them. No, we can delete something. Oh no, we
Okay.
need to put
Nope.
I will quickly delete a few things for you if you want. Then you can like actually use tables and stuff. Then there is like a bit more place for everything. All right, everyone check your initiative tracker whether they have the correct initiative. And if everyone is ready, we can begin.
Wait,
Who wants? Also, please make your characters normal big, or I will. And you are done for this fight.
I'm not entirely
That's-
sure
that's-
that my initiative tracker is right because I can't see the names.
Nah,
I think
me
I'm
neither.
normal big.
Don't know how to fix it.
I wasn't that
Okay.
short. It's
Yeah,
right.
Gil, that is very fun. Also, you are smaller.
I was that
You are a
small.
bit.
Oh, okay.
Also, you are here.
Oh, this is.
No, man, Laurent is
Wait, is
double
each of
my
those five?
height. Is it possible that he's that short?
I thought each of those was 5.
Okay, I'm total now, I think.
Okay.
E. Yeah.
I'm like 7'8", so
Universe accurate.
All right. Okay. Shall we begin? Because is everyone standing as they are right now? All right.
Should,
With that,
We
who
have
wants
got
to?
everyone up, including Fluff.
Fluffy
I
is here.
shall roll.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Wow, the game just crashed, didn't it? No.
No.
All right. You roll very well. All right. And with that, there is a surprise round. There is a shuffling, cone just standing there, as it suddenly jumps and opens itself. Like it is as if a door opens in that pillar, and out come those little friends, and in goes Aravan. Except if you can succeed in athletics or what was it? Or acrobatics.
That is something I'm decent at,
Ooh.
evidently.
Oh.
What? Plus 8?
Yeah.
What's the strength of Bigby sound?
Well, what the other scene is happening that Aravan is just swallowed by this strange pillar, and 2 clay golems just come out of it.
Feel the power of geometry, Yerevan.
Yeah. You enter the void, motherfucker.
It's still made from stone, and Aravan is not showing through.
Okay.
Aravan, it is your turn. First of all, I want a wisdom save from you.
Oh god. Those I am not good at. Yeah,
Yes, you are.
I guess I spoke wrong. That's natural 20.
What was the save give?
It would be really funny if I failed it with a natural 20.
I cannot read my own things. Give me a...
I can only hope that at this level nothing.
Laurent has
Okay.
gotten
Doesn't
very
fail.
smart, and
Right.
you've gotten very wise because of.
Alright, you are good. You are good. Now
Do you
it
feel
is your...
anything strange happening, or
You are...
You say
You
Well, I feel a
are...
lot of things strange happening. I assume.
You are basically in a stone cylinder. Just inside of it. It is very... It is very tight. And you feel as if...
Oh, you're cutting out a bit. Or I'm cutting
If
out?
Anything.
if you have the strength, feel like you can push your way out of it. You can force your way out of it, or you can try to, like, stab it or something. And there are fumes slowly pouring into the small chamber. Fumes you can, for now, resist.
Would you say that them launching out would count as them entering my attack range, or no?
Ooh.
Where are you?
Feet.
You are here, but
Yeah,
That
that's
is-
still outside your combat.
No, but I have a reach, so 10 feet range. That's two squares. So 1, 2, right?
No, those squares
Um,
are 4x4
five-
or 2x2.
Oh,
a 5 feet range
it
would...
was 1 square, and we were just really small for some reason.
a five-
from the entire party.
A 5 feet range would mean that you can attack someone right next to you, and a 10 feet range means that you can square. They would be just out of range.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
sorry. I thought each one of these squares was like a 5 feet square.
Also, I believe you
Ah.
cannot take reactions while surprised, so...
I mean, alright, and with that, Erevan, what do you do for your turn?
I'll try to make my way out of it.
Well, that is an athletic.
No, I don't get to choose acrobatics, right?
I mean, you are in a tight, closed space. Basically in a coffin. In a coffin.
Wait.
Man, I'm rolling high. Shame this guy has a +8.
Well, everything can happen.
Oh!
Oh.
Load
And,
low.
and Erevan just smashes his shoulder against it and stumbles out of it.
It takes me a while, because I'm not very strong. I'm just good at sustaining pressure, so I like push on it for like 6 seconds before it starts to bend a bit. And I manage to sneak my way out.
And as
I
if
assume
the
that's my
door...
turn?
Yeah, alright. And as if the door opens, it immediately rushes towards you again and tries to engulf you again.
It just gets to do that? Seems entirely fair.
That is an action.
Uh,
It's acrobatic. And you can try to escape with acrobatics.
You can do this as an action and a bonus action? Okay, I'm scared.
no, that was my action to break out. No, it's because it turns immediately after mine. But I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just rolling natural
That's what I was
20s,
gonna say.
so
Why are they going first, even though I have the higher initiative
Suppressor.
bonus, and we rolled the same?
That is
Oh.
actually a good point. I did not see that. I am sorry. You know what? Just take your turn.
I mean, it's understandable. It did put them first. So, but first glance, it's obvious. that
I will end its turn, I assume, and then you can get your turn, or do you want to do it the other way around? Take your turn now and end the turn.
I'll take my turn now. Might as well.
Go ahead.
Um,
Although done already.
So I assume I see these guys just suddenly pop out of nowhere, as far as I can see.
I mean, you see them pop out of the pillar of the cove.
Can I guiding bolt?
Go ahead.
So guiding bolt is a roll to hit, isn't it? Yes.
the guys or the box?
The guy on the right.
How do you ping again?
Tab, cool, I believe.
Oh, thanks.
So you want to attack this one with guiding.
It's
Then do
fine.
the guiding.
Do some-
Hmm.
That's not a 5, that's a percent symbol, that's a 5.
That's, but not a natural 20, sadly.
You're not a champion, are you?
Yeah, close enough, close enough.
I hit though.
I think we have not rolled like lower than a 15 in this encounter so far.
Okay.
My
You
turn.
have the-
Lol.
You have the fucking god rolls today, so
So we
you
have
guys.
not rolled lower than 17.
Yeah.
I mean, climbed it again, and there is a bolt of light just hitting the not very hard to hit thing, and
Also, admittedly, I think I rolled a 17 and still failed, so...
that's fair. It's got a really high number there, a 19, I believe, or something.
Reaction lantern.
What?
You just pop out of the ground, shove up the lantern in the air, pow, in the face.
I am not quite certain what you are trying to do. Sorry.
It was just... doesn't matter.
Sorry. I guess I'm just brain dead right now. So, all right. That is all you want to do. Anything?
Yeah, that'll be my turn for now.
All right. And now the clay golem, whatever it is called, the GB, take their turn. And they together attempt to grapple our friend Aravan and push him into the coffin, which is still open.
But they also get chances? Man, I'm going in this coffin.
Buried alive, buried alive.
I mean, I had some really nice long-term plans for this character, but I think they're going out the window.
Moment. K
Yeet and delete.
K1.
Oh god.
Um,
Oh yeah, I'm going in.
I mean, you rolled a 24 against a 20.
Oh yeah. But I rolled an 11 afterwards, because I assume they both get to do this.
Oh, I counted it as advantage.
Oh, I would not complain about that.
okay.
So there is
Well-
3 individuals trying to get you in this thing, and you are staunchly resist.
Um,
Basically, he's just dodging out of the way after crashing out of it. Alright, it is, well, Kira's turn. Which we had, Laran.
Duran will request the Doom soundtrack to play or something else.
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll get on that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Ill.
Alright. Wait. So I will step here. I will wait. I will rage, and then hit the guy. That one was hit before, right?
Yeah, he did take... No, the pillar was it, I believe, wasn't it?
Oh, this guy was.
Ah, okay, then I'm just stupid. Give me a moment to redo this. Alright.
I will hit the guy that was hit before.
Yeah, the guy that was hit... Go ahead, you have it.
On Guiding Bolt, is it both attacks or one attack?
One attack.
One attack. The next attack.
Okay.
That's the good shit.
You actually did it. You madman.
Now we are gonna get kicked out too much.
Does a 23 hit?
It's 23 does hit.
Okay.
Juicy.
I will.
As it just stands there and takes the punishment for existing.
I will do my other attack. Does a 9 hit?
It doesn't just stand there and take it, but it doesn't just stand there and take it that much.
Alright. 19 damage.
Well, it takes 19 damage.
Yep.
And it kind of shuffles back due to the hit, but just lifts its head up again with a slight crack in its brow, but just looking at it. With no real face, just the approximation of the face.
Alright, I will scream in his face.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
A bit of that damage was radiant, in case it mattered.
Strength?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yep. Wait. Okay. 14.
You scream at it, and it shuffles back
Actually,
few steps.
Okay, attack of opportunity.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I get one as well, right?
Yeah.
I just step out and see this guy making a poor tactical decision, and I just slash it.
Another 2.
It's Aravan notices that it does just stand there, take it, and go ahead, Aravan.
I haven't rolled damage in a while. Do I want to smite it to death? I mean, that is
No,
what a paladin does,
Do you
right?
get? I think you get sneak attack because it was in my melee range.
Yes, I do.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just checking what the bonus is. Okay. I will leave the smite out.
Oh
Damage.
my god.
Apparently the green god is trying to tell me something.
It does shuffle back, and you do slash it, but well, it's tough. Going on, Frogo.
hey, I will.
If the run is done.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So we come near to the run. So here, yeah. And we'll attack these guys.
Go ahead.
We did short rest, you have all your key points.
What the fuck?
That's not the hit.
Really? Oh, okay.
I've not seen you roll above a 4.
Only when I've made you the meal. Do you remember?
Yeah, and then you rolled an natural 1. First time.
Wait, did he roll a natural one every time he tried to cook before?
I think he like did a natural 2. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Either way, 12 does it.
Oh fuck. Okay. 20.
Does it. Does
Oh,
it.
finally.
12 does.
12 does it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't think they're particularly dexterous. There's big amounts of flesh.
Not really flesh, they are stone.
Yeah.
Okay, he
Yeah,
takes
that's
8 damage. And that's next up on your fist, right? That is 6, so 6
That is
plus 8
magical.
14.
No, it's still not magical. Sorry.
Oh, right. I totally forgot something that I wrote down on that. Okay. I will not retcon what you did until now. However, note that there is something that I forgot and that I will do now, and well, go on. Anything else you want to do?
No, uncle.
Okay. Gil.
Okie dokie, boss man. What Gil will do is, you know what? Gil will go here in front of Lord Fluffy, and I will let it rip with my assault rifle.
Go ahead.
Okie dokie. So, let me just check how it. I think that I've got a plus 9 to it.
You do not get to add your proficiency to it though.
Like to attack. I don't get. I thought the damage.
Damage doesn't get anything,
Yeah.
but you get your skill for the shot, but you do not get the skill for the damage.
Yeah. So.
It is not
so
technically
to
a
hit,
martial
I got a
weapon.
plus 9 to hit. No.
It should just be your dexterity.
Yeah.
Not
Dexterity.
something strange.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
So-
maybe didn't you have a feedback?
Oh, archery.
Yeah.
Or
that's
no,
what I'll say. So it's a plus 6. Although
Go ahead.
Let's
checks
see if
out.
it hits.
I mean, a plus 6 is enough.
24.
Yeah. What damage type is it?
It is piercing damage.
Oh,
Well, you deal half damage.
This 2d8. Oh. My bad. That is 5.
You spray bullets into it. Although They do hit, and they do seem to damage it. They do less damage than you would have hoped. No,
And
wait.
you know what? Because
Half
I'm
damage,
dumb,
so it's only 2 damage.
I'm also going to cast Hunter's Mark against the 2 now because, you know, I'm a ranger.
Better late than never. Go ahead.
So, attack again. Go.
Rifle?
23.
Rifle?
Yeah, same. I
Alright.
mean, all of my damage is piercing, so you know.
Half
Some of
damage.
it is magical. I assume magic ignores this.
Well,
That
at least.
is
That's just an
No.
assumption I have. It doesn't have to be true.
15 damage. Deal half of that, so we deal 8 damage.
and my last attack. That's going to have the Gloomstalker extra added if it hits. It's going to be this one, which is a natural 20 because of course why it's not good. So that is.
Although all piercing damage is halved. As I know double.
Wait,
Oh.
I deal max damage, don't I?
Yes, you do. And I
Oh,
was
wait,
already
no.
sad for you. Try
The
again.
Gloomstalker thing doesn't say anything about changing the type, right? That's the other subclass.
Yeah, it doesn't change the type. It's still.
But still,
So
it's a crit.
I will roll normal damage, what I would deal with this attack. So I would deal 13 damage, and then 3 times 8,
24.
that is 24, 30 damage plus that, so half to 15, meaning that he takes about 22 damage from the attack, something like that.
Alright, 22
The
damage.
The Hunter's Mark is
Well-
also crit.
Yeah. I counted
Hey.
the Hunter's Mark in.
Ah,
Damage.
those are the 2d6.
At 46. Well, you hit him right in the face, and white bullets are not as effective as you would have hoped. They do have
After
quite a bit
that, I'm going to move around and hide like a man behind Art.
The gnome that's like a third of your size.
Are you a man or are you a cat?
Actually, I think that if I stand
have
over,
cover now.
if I stand over Artie, we'll we can hide
You
you.
get a -1 to AC, by the way, due to that. Alright, note, please note down that you used 3 bullets, as you shot 3 times. Pew pew pew.
Alright, so
Alright,
3
going
bullets.
on. Going on, Artie.
Artie is gonna grab his crossbow and shoot twice at that guy.
Which
Not on there.
which crossbow?
The long range one.
Long range one, alright.
Yeah, because it's the only one that I can do 2 shots in a row with. I was going to use the one with the lightning damage, but I don't know if that's going to help or not.
You're an artificer, so this is magical weapon, right? Or no?
Yes, this is a magical weapon because it's been infused.
Alright. In that case, roll to hit.
So that's the first one,
That's a hit.
and that's the second shot.
It's a hit. And since it's magical, you deal full damage.
Oh, awesome. It's 2d. $16.
Shoot it twice in the face, and it takes 16 damage. Which means it is at 54. Sorry. Alright, Erevan.
Did they look at all hurt? I assume not. Or like,
Well, 2 of them look kind of broken. Bits and pieces are ripped, but they do seem somewhat healthy. What on earth are you?
Some real shit.
Okay. New battle music, guys.
At bang we did.
Fast, oh my god, what?
Aaron, what do you do?
I had it silent, so I was very confused as to why everyone was laughing. So I'll kind of roll out of the way into here, so that to turn my face away from the mouth of this cone, which I assume it has. And
Yeah, it
use
has like door.
and then turn around and stab it in the butt cheek.
Using what?
Stab the golem in the butt cheek.
Using what? Weapon.
Me rapier.
Rapier.
Me standard rapier that does. That was, however, a natural one. So.
Why did he... Oh yeah. Why did he fall?
I'm assuming I'm flanking.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, Drogo is the person, yes.
Sure.
A 3.
I'll bother next.
How much is that?
Well, it's a natural one, so it doesn't matter.
That's a solid 3.
I believe
That's
it's a
scary.
10 total.
Anything else you wish to attempt?
Wait, I can just do that, right?
Wait, how much is your to hit?
Plus 7.
Doesn't. How much is his AC?
That would be my
Well,
turn.
you would have found out that it is 11.
Ah, fuck.
It's 10 does it, and then 11 must be glanced. That is all? Alright.
That is my turn.
In that case, it turns to you menacingly, opens its mouth, and...
Wait. Come on. That one I literally cannot beat, even with my own natural 20. How pathetic.
Wait, does that one go before the others?
Okay,
Oh, you still have a turn. Sorry.
That's ridiculous.
So as you're taking your turn, you see the thing just chomp on me. I assume.
Yeah.
Very well.
and as that is happening, it starts... It tries to start booking it, but I can't pick it up yet. And use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Man, that's a fast move.
Jesus, oh god.
What?
Oh Jesus.
What you guys are seeing is that this stone cone is just swooshing through the ground. It is connected to the ground, and the stone around it seems to be liquid and just flowing. And well, it's kind of a strange sight. It's just flowing around. And all right.
Oh, man.
1,
Is that
2,
Andy's turn?
4, 5.
Can I not have mine?
Well,
You just get
oh,
your again.
I am very sorry. I am
I mean, in
very
this case, I
sorry.
think it's a good thing, because now you see me run away, whereas
Yeah,
took
yeah,
it.
it's probably for the best. I was going to ignore the cabinet thing because I keep forgetting it exists because it's only a tiny thing.
that is what would happen in the battlefield.
Okay, quick question. Are you okay with them taking over your initiative? Or do you want to get your initiative?
I do kind of want to get my initiative in, but I don't mind it being how it is now and just going.
Alright, then go right now and the stone guys do later.
I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna.
This is very confusion.
I'm not. I am. Yes, I am. I am gonna go right there. Crap. How much is the range? What is the range? The range on you? Where are you?
Should be enough.
There you are. 60 feet. Yeah, I'm in range. Hold person on the cabinet.
I feel like there's a problem with this plan. You might want to think it through.
Why?
What exactly does the whole person say?
Well, whole person is against a person.
I mean,
It is literally in the name.
Yeah.
I see.
You need hold
I
monster.
assumed you were just holding an entity, and that was just the name.
I
It's hold
mean,
monster.
There's a 5th level
Monsters.
spell that does.
it is a stone pillar.
Right, so
Literally.
instead,
Hold on, Jay.
just yeah, that'll do the trick. I'll use one of my embodiment of the Lord charges and cast Hold the Dead on both. I guess the cabinet? I mean, it's probably not going to do anything, but I'm going to give it a shot. And the weaker golem guy here.
Alright, go ahead.
Both wisdom saves.
Ah, wisdom saves. It's
Yes,
good that
they
they are good at wisdom saves.
Oh, for God's sake, really? Why?
No,
They're clay. Why are they wisdomful?
yeah, I think that was a joke.
Alright. Cabinets fail.
Wait, what?
Guy.
He was
I'm-
just making
over
fun.
my head.
I'm
Oh,
running.
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
we
I'm
saw
just
the
running.
-2 earlier. That was the joke.
Alright, it's how much damage does it take? The cabinet. The stone cone. Stone cone.
Unless it
Stone.
taken damage to the battle, it has not taken damage.
Cone of stone.
Yeah.
4 for the cabinet.
That is a D8, though, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless
yes.
it's a special Toll the Dead.
It is a special no toll the dead. It is a weaker toll the dead. Actually, you
Okay.
just doubled your damage. Nice. More or less.
And then
And-
roll for the other guy who's weaker, but somehow takes less damage, even though he's weaker, and that's how Toll the Dead works.
Did a 17 not succeed? Actually a
Oh,
si-
a 17, sorry?
It was a 15. A 17. A 15 does succeed?
15 does succeed.
Alright.
And what was the other one?
The other one was
Five.
next to it. It was- yeah.
Okay. I'm
The
confused.
sto-
You're cutting out a lot, it doesn't help.
Sorry. The stone cone takes 7 damage as it shakes. But it does only seem to shake a bit and not really break apart as you would have hoped. You have the feeling that you still have to chew through some of it there. Going on. Who is next? Lara. No, actually it's the
The goblin.
stone guy's turn.
Yeah.
Huh?
As much as we would love to skip
Come
their
on,
turn, I
hit me! You bald bitch!
You know what? One of the stone guys is just taking its... Well, it doesn't really have a fist since it doesn't really have fingers, so it's just taking it
His
weird
stumps.
club. It stumps and trying to hit you twice.
Alright, go for it. Alright, hit.
It gives you a left swing and a right swing.
Alright, both hit.
Let's... What was that? That was...
Oh,
23
boy.
damage in total.
23 halved is 11. No, it's 12. It's 12.
think.
2 slaps. Drogo. You see what happened there?
And the thing didn't run.
Uferinia.
You see what happened there? And you basically get the same treatment.
No,
You
they
take 8. Oh, that's actually quite a few bad rolls.
Okie dokie.
Don't fully dodge it, but you can avert it. Alright, going on. It is Laurent's turn.
Right. Well, alright, I will just hit the guy in front of me.
Do so then.
Second. Reckless attack.
A reckless attack. Alright, that is a 22
wait.
that hits.
Yeah, I shouldn't have reckless. I already said it. Doesn't matter.
Already rolled.
Yeah. I mean, we can take both those rolls for for both attacks, but I don't mind.
You said reckless, so
Yeah, I'm gonna reckless. Ah, fuck. Forgot to copy that.
2 hits.
Right.
Your necrotic damage does go through full, but your normal slashing damage does not.
The 5 radiant damage go through.
So it is 18 minus 5, which is 13, which half is 6. 6 plus 5 would be...
It is actually 3 of that is also radiant, right?
It is 2 that is radiant. It's half my barbarian level.
Yes, rounded.
Yeah, so it's 7 radiant and 5 plus 6. 11 slashing damage, rounded down to 5.
Right, 5 slashing damage and 7 radiant in total.
Yep, and then there's another, for the second attack, there is another 13 slashing damage, so 6.
That means 66 damage. And what was the last one?
Cool.
It was 6 damage for the last attack.
So 72. Give me a moment. It's... You break its head off, but it's still standing there.
Okay. Does it seem to be more affected by bludgeoning damage?
Well, it doesn't seem that way. It seems mostly affected by magical damage.
Alright. I got a thing I just came up with. I kind of want to try something.
Drogo.
I'm gonna hit you up later.
Drogo. Alright. He just punched the head of one guy. Also, you see that there is a pillar which is just drifting away, Tokyo Drift style.
And suddenly one of your party is not there. I wonder what happened. Alright, I have to... Nothing.
What do you do, Drogo? I assume
you do have to do things on your turn usually.
One note. One note. Your fists are magical now. Your quarterstaff is not.
No, they're magical next level.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that was what I was thinking about, and I already thought that I made a cool thing here, but I totally forgot that didn't happen. Yeah. Eight. That is not
really hard work.
Which one are you attacking? A thing? Ah, okay. All right. That is a hit. $11. What damage do you deal? If I give them a lower DC, I can give them a bit more health, so do you deal 3 damage. So that goes up to... God damn it. 8... 40... What was the damage earlier? The damage was 8, so you go up to a 50. And you deal 7 damage to that, so that is 3. And with that... Yeah, with that halved to 3, it just... How do you want to do this? Just punch. Just regular punch. So just regular punch and he's down. Alright, regular punch and he's down. You get 1 because you rolled 3 times, so you have 1 left. The first one didn't hit, the second one hit, and the third one killed. Or am I completely wrong right now? No, I am completely wrong. Yeah, no. I dealt... Okay, sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah, go ahead and roll for it. 17 does hit the guy who you fit. That's half to 5, so 51. And the last one. That hits. Six hits. That is 3 so far.
I really love how much you all care about me.
Hey, I don't want to take another 20 points of damage. Oh,
Alright, Drogo is done, I assume. Alright, Gil.
So, seeing as Art is the best shield ever, and I didn't get hit, I'm going to move a little bit to the side, and because this dude is still Hunter's marked, I will shoot him, but this time around I will take out my repeating longbow so that I get the nice damage bonus.
Alright.
But I don't know, does the repeating shot count my damage as magic damage or not?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, it adds a +1 and makes it a magical weapon.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness, hell yeah! Alrighty, so what we're
Again, I
going
love how
to
much
do
you care
is
for your leader.
I'm going to make the first shot a sniper or a sharpshooter shot. So let's hope it hits right. That's an 18. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, 18 hits.
Okay, so that is D8 plus D6 plus how much? Plus 15. That is 28 damage.
All of that magical.
Yes.
So we go up to 50, 60, 70. How much?
Sharpshooter, right?
70 something. 70. Yeah, it's dead. You just take off its head and it's gone.
Now I shall shoot this thing.
Go ahead.
Ensnaring strikes.
Um,
Does that work on range?
do you want to use your bonus
think it
action to
does.
move your hunter's mark?
Does it have to be melee?
No. Ensnaring
It's
strike is a bonus.
entangle for ranged.
Is it?
If it's a ranger spell, I can only assume it does.
Yeah.
I think it's a ranger spell 100%, but I'm
It is a
not
ranger
sure.
spell, but it's
Yeah, it
not
just says weapon
direct
attack, so it does
strike.
work.
Let me check. It says with a weapon attack, not a melee weapon attack, so it should be
Okay.
fine.
Okay. I'm wrong.
And I will not make this a sharpshooter shot so that I hit.
Oh, no.
That's a 16. Who?
Where are we? 16? So you hit it.
Yes. It has to roll a what saving throw? Give me a second. It
Strength, I
has
assume.
to roll a strength saving throw. But it's very strong, so it's most likely going to be able to get away.
Alright. Let's see. A strength save.
No, there's just a 30% chance. Happens. It's pretty decent.
Nah, man, that doesn't save. He's caught. He saves, but he still takes damage, right, from the attack.
Let's see. What exactly does it say?
No, Ensnaring strike definitely deals damage.
While restrain, it takes 1d6 damage. So no.
No,
However,
the attack hits.
the attack that deals its damage, yes, but you get the rest of the spell.
So that is 12 damage from the attack.
From the crossbow, so it actually goes through. So we have a 19
Okay,
damage.
that's it for me, guys. Wait, before that, I will run behind the cone and I will wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to use my racial ability to double my movement speed. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is where I'll end my turn.
Alright. Going on. Artie.
Artie's going to take 2 shots at the cone with his crossbow. The keyboard will decide to work. Come on, stupid bloody computer.
And I'm not taking damage from these shots on inside, right?
You hear arrows clank against the walls, and you hear cling, ting, krang. But you feel a bit shaky, but it's all good. 80-20 is 6. All right. 6. A13.
That's
Yeah, 2
2
13s.
13s.
Actually, 3 first 13s, just saying. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Awesome. It's 2d8 plus. 14 points of damage.
With a magical weapon?
Yeah.
All right.
And then
what-
Fluffy is going to go 5, 15, 20, 30, 35. So he's right next to it. And he is going to bounce. Force-empowered rend. And I have no idea if this is magic or not.
It force damage. $18 hits. Also, we have no music anymore. Who does the music?
Someone.
Gil. We need 5 damage.
5 points of damage.
Nice. That is 38.
Oh, damn it, you got there first.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Artie?
Archie's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right.
That'll do.
Wisdom save time.
Yes. I'm apparently good at these.
Yeah, you
And
What's
just
your
as
I think the
just
green
as the air is coming in, as it was a mist, I will hold up my shield and say to the thing, "Drop me!" as I cast command.
That's an interesting one. That's very interesting.
Must it understand your language?
Oh, that is
I think
something it possibly doesn't. I assume.
I mean, I imagine it should, because usually command is a more specific thing.
The spell has no effect if it doesn't understand you. Correct.
Do you still want to do it?
Yeah, I probably would. I don't have much time to think about that.
All right. It succeeds as it has no idea what you are saying, and it obviously doesn't really care. It just wants your flesh. It's seen. Going on. Anything
I
else?
tried.
Anything else?
No.
All right, Kira.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, so I can get over there, yeah. Rightio. Is that a good idea?
It never
Okay,
is.
we'll give it a go. Can I try and grapple it?
Attempt it. Sure.
Sure. What?
Sure.
I see nothing that could go wrong. I will point out there was enough space for 2 golems in here.
Now, I natural 2. Sure. Sure.
You'll have to roll well.
Okay.
No clue.
Isn't it plus 1?
Oh, wait, it is +1. Oh my god.
8.
It's rattled.
So, how exactly do I grapple this thing? How does that even work?
Honestly,
Is it immune to grapples? That is something creatures sometimes are.
that is actually a good point, and I feel like it should be immune to grapple or something, but you grappled it. So let's say for now it is grappled. Anything else you want to do?
Can I just like hook my halberd around the back of it and just like grab it with the other end of the halberd and just sort of try and hold on to it like that?
Sure, you're riding it. I love it. You're riding it.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Anything else you want to do?
I think that's just about everything I can do, honestly. I think. Wait, is it? How many actions does grapple take?
One.
One
One of
attack.
your attacks.
Just
I
a main
believe.
action.
One attack action.
One attack action.
Yeah.
I can always use my bonus action. Yeah, screw it, I'll use my bonus action. I'll knock off another charge of embodiment of the law and give it a good old solid. No, wait, no, never mind. Big Iron's just come on. We're switching that to a guiding bolt.
That is something you might have wanted to do before you got into melee with.
Ah, that is a good point.
Before you had a halberd stuck
Wait,
in it.
you can cast Guiding Bolt as a bonus action?
I can using this thing I've got. I've only got 3 charges of it because its charge is equal to your wisdom modifier. But I can change it. Wait, no, I can't. No.
No,
It's
it-
only with specific spell types. It's only specific spell types, so I can't do it like that. Never mind. So that ends my turn. Cancel that.
Alright.
It was only enchantment, wasn't it?
Yeah, only enchantment. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's why
So,
I was trying to get it upon person.
yeah, alright.
A lot more.
That is your turn.
That was my turn.
As it is realizing that it is in kind of a pickle, as it is holding a victim, and a victim is rodeoing it. It has an idea. So crazy. It just might work. 1, 2, 3,
Wait.
4,
Oh god.
6, 7, 8. It charges and falls down. Give me a moment. That is 76 damage.
What the
Wait.
fuck?
To me?
76 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
You can
As it-
technically only move at half movement, probably.
I mean,
Yeah. Wait, I will look up grappled.
I mean, Grapple's written he can't move at all, but I'm assuming he can probably move a bit given the circumstance.
he's kind of rodeoing it. So let's say half. That is 24 damage, which is halved for everyone because it is half due to it having bludgeoning damage and due to you both landing on something else. So it's only 12. Only
Wait.
everyone else only takes.
Damage. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess.
I mean, it does mean we have to climb this thing again. Fucker. It also does Fluffy get attacks of opportunity? I assume not.
And it's
Oh yes,
Oh,
Fluffy has reactions. If it's does Fluffy get an attack of opportunity?
he does.
I'll let it
Awesome.
randomly disengage. The big question is who is going down with me? Any of you guys jumping?
That
There's only
is,
12 damage.
well, a 6 does sadly not hit.
Yes, he wasn't paying proper attention anyway. That's
Well,
fine.
as it continues charging on its way with its action. 1,
Well,
2, 3.
didn't it have to use its action to get out of it?
I mean, it's not really getting out of it.
Well, if you're
that's-
dragging someone around, it's half movement, so he would have had to use his action to get here.
Yeah, you know what? Sure.
I mean, it's up to you. It's your creature. You can have it do whatever you want.
I mean, you know what? It's actually fair. It's. Give me a moment.
essentially what everyone just saw is me go up to this thing, hook a halberd round it, and then it just take off with me dragging my feet on there, and then like it dived off the cliff, and I sort of got Looney Tunes dragged off the cliff with it, and now I'm on top of it because it was below me as I was falling. And
Kira is just riding off into the distance.
And something that you all realize as it starts moving is that the ground around its wet moves starts to get all spiky as it dashes with Kira on itself. In this cone, from where it started to move to where it is now, which is approximately this, the ground is spiky.
Difficult terrain spiky or just spiky?
difficult terrain with probably painful to walk on, spiky.
Okay.
Like actual spike growth or
Actual
variation?
stone spikes. It is not a spell.
Or
Right.
is it the same as the
Right, Laran.
Okay, I will take my full movement and dash.
Go ahead.
jump?
Well,
Jump. Like,
wait, I was over here. So, can I reach this thing? I cannot really.
Well, there's a
Maybe
cliff
I
between
can or
you
not.
and the thing.
You know what? Let's just use the line tool for a moment. From here to the cliff, it is about 10 foot, 9 foot. So and to it is 13 foot. So approximately, it is your whole movement to get there. No, actually, 14 would be your whole movement. So you could get there with a dash.
Yeah, I would.
Approximately.
Yeah, because I was also going to have to move around it. So I will. I have 80 feet of movement. So
Mhm.
can I get to it?
Let's see.
superhero landing, do a superhero.
4, 5, 6. If you could, do you want to go through that?
I would go over here, then jump over the thing, make a running jump, and then.
All right.
Can I do
1,
that?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure, you could get to there.
Okay, and that's my entire movement.
Half your movement.
That's half my
They-
movement.
There's still a cliff.
Did it just cool man through the cliff?
No. Downstairs. You just climbed up the cliff.
Oh, so I can jump on top of it. You're telling me that I could just jump from right here on top of the thing?
Do you want to
There's
try?
cures. There we
Yeah,
go.
I will jump down. It's just, do I have to walk afterwards or not?
If you jump down, I will give you that you don't have to walk. Although it is kind of. You know what? Make an athletics check. Do it.
Okay. All right.
If you commit to it, make an athletics check. Are you committing?
I'm fully committing. 15.
All right.
This is very appropriate music for you.
You're right.
Yes.
All right. That's another 12 damage. Don't mind me.
You and Kira.
And the thing, or did he not
It's-
manage to land on?
Kira is rodeoing the thing, and
Oh,
Ran is rodeoing
I-
Kira.
I didn't want to jump on top of Kira. I wanted to jump next to the thing, and then as I running jump, just jumping off the cliff, cleave the thing. If I, oh wait, no, I cannot cleave. Sorry.
Yeah, the dash action, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to rodeo them, or do you not want to rodeo them?
I mean,
I will
rodeo
move-
would be a bit difficult, bearing in mind there isn't an action to do it in.
I will move in front of the thing.
We could just
Oh,
dash
no.
it. That would be the action.
Yeah.
All I can imagine now is you like being smacked.
I have something up my
moves.
sleeve. If I
Right.
hit, things are going to be great.
I mean, I would also like to point out that it just fell from 70 feet and literally felt nothing. Falling damage in D&D might be a bit
Moving
broken.
slowly, like getting hit by a train moving slowly, it just picks you up and you're just attached to the front of it now, flying.
I feel nothing.
Going up,
Alright,
Drogo.
that's my turn.
Drogo. Eat yourself down the cliff as well.
Turtle has slow fall, so it's not that crazy for him.
Oh,
Yeah, you would take a bunch of damage.
Would take
It
damage.
reduces it by a bit, right?
You just take less damage.
Might want to read your abilities.
You can do it though. If you want, you can eat yourself off the. Give me a moment. Movement. Let's do that. Yeah,
You know that
50
we have a level up, so we might want to take a long rest.
1, 2, 3. Do you want to go through a spike zone? He jumped over it right here. Like he he only jumped over this like little edge here. If you
There are
same.
running jump rules if you want to look them up right now.
So I ran a little bit.
If you dash, you can ignore difficult movement, can't you?
I don't think so. Oh.
Dash though, right?
The most random thing that mobile does, helping.
What you can do is you can use an action to dash with a key point. Or you can use the action to dash. Although in that case you could just go around it. Dash and go there. Okay. Do you key point dash or do you normal dash? Alright. Then that's your turn, I guess. Gil.
It's my go.
It's your go.
Gil will see it what's going on and take a full dash action. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 was here, I think, or here.
There, if you want.
3, 4, 5, 6. So this is my full dash action. And can I shoot the cone from here?
Yeah, sure.
With no action. Or...
Alrighty.
Actually,
Oh yeah, I can't. I use my dash. Never mind.
also, actually, you would have to be here because this is like where it goes down.
I didn't I can't use anything else because I use my full action to move. That's my turn.
Artie.
Artie can't get there. Artie's a little slow. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, Artie's gonna run up to where? As far as he can. Can he use his action to get onto Fluffy?
If we're treating it like mounting, you can just do that with half a move.
Yeah.
So if he used his action to dash, but then use that half of the dash to get onto Fluffy, is that okay?
So basically, you want to use Fluffy like a small horse.
Yeah.
Does it have spikes on its back?
No?
I mean, we have been petting it. I assume there's some soft spots for it to be pet.
That said, I should probably look back into the recording where you said like, oh yeah, it's a dog, but sure, no spikes. All right.
He's a Bernese mountain dog, so if he was a real dog, he'd be very fluffy and soft. He's just smooth because he's metal.
All right. You can mount him with
Awesome.
Crab. Everyone knows that ghost crabs are smooth.
Hell yeah.
Right, and then he shall say, "Charge!" And Fluffy will go.
Mush!
He can get to about there-ish.
What is that thing?
It's William Tell.
You could only get here, I believe.
No, he's got a 40.
Okay. Although not quite, I believe, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, beg your pardon.
You can go here though.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, good.
Yes, and that's it.
All?
I will tell him to help me with firing on my next go if I need to.
All right. Aravan, wisdom.
Oh boy.
That's the one.
I'm really not looking forward to this failing.
This is an absolute. It turned from serious to just an absolute meme so quickly.
Mark down one failed save. You can mark it down as a death save. It is not a death save. You just have 3 saves that you have to fail, and disadvantage on all you do on your next turn.
I'm poisoned. Okay. And
Oh.
do I still have a turn after that, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll actually. Oh no, I burned my spell slot. Never mind. I'll just try to get out.
Do that.
With my mighty +2, I don't think I'd even a natural 1. It gets me in.
Please.
Oh, right. I don't think it matters, right? I guess I can. In case D20 0 does a bad thing, but no.
No. Yeah. You feel yourself getting slow, sleepy, weak. By the way, Drogo, you hopped down there. I totally forgot to do your damage. 76.
He did technically fall down 25 less feet than I believe. So
25 less feet. That would mean minus half of it, actually. So 3.
so someone might want to read Slowfall. I'm just saying this from memory.
3d6 damage. So 12 damage, Drogo. Alright, going on. Kira.
Ah,
5
Yes.
times your monk
I've
level.
had quite enough of this. I shall raise my lantern high, and I once again attempt to cast Guiding Bolt, except this time instead of it just being a fizzle, it's actually going to cast. So
Go
I
ahead.
assume that would be disadvantage because it is point blank, but I'll give it a go still.
Because it is what?
It would be disadvantage because it's a point blank spell attack.
It is.
Spells
It is.
have point blank. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the
a
rule is if someone is in
ranged
melee
spell
combat with
attack.
you. I don't know if
Oh,
this counts.
God.
I feel like I've done that wrong.
Yeah, you do the
Some-
you do the KL one right next to it. Also, it's 2d20. Right
Ah,
next to the
yes.
d20. You roll
20.
Keep the lowest
KL,
score
1
plus
plus 5.
Exactly.
Is that the right one?
Yeah, it is correct, but it is sadly not enough.
Did it not add the plus 5?
It did.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
4
Well-
plus 5.
Well,
It
just
could be argued that you don't have disadvantage on that, but it doesn't matter. So I won't.
Wait, am I flanking him? Am I flanking with him?
even
He's-
if they give advantage.
so not really. He's on the same. He's on the same spot. Also,
Yeah, the
make
first
a
one
quick,
was the lower.
make a quick athletics check here.
Athletics check. Oh god.
Just a flat 12.
Athletics or acrobatics?
No, you're trying to keep on yourself on there.
I mean, yeah, the acrobatics.
Wait, what? Why is your acrobatics high?
I have high dex. My build has changed like 5 times. I'm a very indecisive individual.
You managed to hold yourself on him.
Wait, are you wielding a melee
Thrown
weapon?
around.
Why do you have +1 to that? Yeah, this build is really a mess.
Yeah,
Can I-
leave it to me, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
yeah, sorry, I didn't.
All
No,
right.
it's
Anything,
fine. I'm just.
anything else to attempt? Kira,
Sorry.
anything else you want to do? Also, where's the meme music?
Don't think there's much else I can do. Just.
All right.
uh,
If you're done, I guess we have a case of it's.
Oh boy.
All right.
Nothing.
It.
Run out of me music.
I'm preemptively loading up a new character, by the way. Just,
You don't have to. It's alright. It's all good.
Everyone's okay with hard bass? Yeah, everyone's okay with hard
It's-
bass. Everyone
it's
loves
the-
hard bass.
It will run away. 1,
Alright.
2, 3.
Opportunity attack. You don't. Wait, give me something. That's a 13 hit.
It does hit, and it is Sentinel. Its
Its speed is 0.
oh,
For the
Hell
whole.
yeah.
Oh,
For the whole
complete-
turn.
It's yeah. For the whole turn and until the start of his next turn, his speed is 0.
oh, very good.
Hail
I don't think it
yeah.
matters here. Does it say that it can't
How
benefit from
much
buffs to its
damage?
speed?
And I will have to roll for damage. Which is 2d6 plus 6. 14 damage. Hey.
Actually, it's only less because slashing. I
Yeah.
assume the second d6 is radiant.
No, that's
That's not
only on my first hit. Wait,
I deleted it for. Got that.
let's keep it for a quick second. Let other people do their turn, and I will look it up.
If
real
it has the
quickly.
exact same wording as sneak attack, you do apply on it.
When you first hit a creature on each of your turns, and because I didn't hit a creature last turn because I was sprinting, I should have it, right?
I believe no, because it's not your turn.
Yeah, not your turn.
I believe sneak attack says on any turn, but I can check.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, there we are. But you deal damage.
Or each turn. or something.
Let's just say you keep the 6, so it is 6
Uh,
plus 6. 12.
That's just my greatsword. I haven't rolled any radiant damage.
Okay, in that case,
It is just raging plus greatsword.
14, so half of that is 7.
7. Yeah, it takes 7, and it might take more, but I will get back to that.
Sneak attack says once per turn. That says once one your turn.
Yeah, and mine says the first creature you hit on each of your turns.
Yeah, your turn. This is technically someone else's turn.
Yeah.
Struggle. Attack of opportunity we want. That is a hit. Hit.
I would hope.
Minus 4, so a 3, so it is at 60. Alright, going on. Gil. No, actually, it's Laurent.
The Ryan will smack it real good.
Smack it real good.
Yeah.
Now you do get. Hopefully I won't have to roll it.
I will make this reckless.
Go ahead.
Thank God. This 13 does hit, I guess.
A 13 does indeed hit. Barely.
There's a 25 hit.
Oh, a 25 does not hit, sadly. Roll the damage?
Alright. For the first attack, that is... I'm gonna roll these separately in a second. That's 9 plus 6 slashing damage, so 15, rounded down to 7.
Alright.
And 8 radiant damage.
So 7 plus 8 radiant is 5, and with that you just smack it and it starts to crumble. And what was the 25?
That is 13 damage, rounded down to 6.
As it crumbles, you shove your sword into it, right into who takes 13 damage.
Yikes.
And Kira, you still have the cone, but the cone crumbles, gets turned into small little bits and pieces, and you fall right on top of
I managed to catch most of the blow with my.
So you just got stabbed and then instantly flattened.
Ow!
I mean, it wasn't a fall from. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, but I have a lot of equipment on me. It's probably quite.
And I have 8 strength.
You know, to roll a strength saving throw. Aaron.
Oh no.
Paladins probably do get proficiency in that, but I am not.
You just block him off, and painful.
Oh.
Are you still breathing? Still.
I assume so. Is there a reason why I wouldn't be?
I'm just asking about your hit point.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I'm like at still well over half.
Well, as the stone prison crumbles, you get a giant fuck of sword digging into your chest, and the guy falling on top of you we cut to black. We will have a quick break now of 15 minutes or 10 minutes.